Well, with the ESL version, we can't see who the scumbag loader was, but it was only just barely. So guys, welcome, hi, hello. This is Rifkin, I'm casting today with Nova, and it's for the ESL EMS Spring Team League. I'm not sure what the official name of it is, but either way, it's been an awesome series. We've got to cast several events for it in the past. Today we have the third place match being played out between Complexity and K3, and I'm just going to explain this real quick before we get going. A lot of you guys are probably like, well, isn't Karate Esports closing its doors? We read the announcement and all that. Yes, that is still happening. This is not their return to StarCraft or anything, but they are awesome enough to actually play out this series. So this might be the last ever set you will ever see out of K3, but guys, spawning here in the top left corner of the map, he's blue, he's representing Complexity, it is QXC.
And in the bottom right, representing Karon's Esports, it's going to be LoLvsxD.
Now, QXC's already sent out that very early SCV, and I'm not surprised by this. There's not as many people who 2-racks versus Zerg as QXC does, I feel. And in best of threes, again, right now he's at Home Story Cup. Maybe this is because he's rushed and he wants to get the series over with quickly, or this could be actual strategy, because we've seen him do it several times in the past. Not just in this series, but in tournaments outside of ESL.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
yeah,
of course,
I mean, yeah.
Oh, sorry, continue. Oh, awkward.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh yeah, very awkward. Well, the 2-racks is also still very popular, but also the placement of the barracks is going to be very nice, actually. I think QXC studied a lot of Zerg scouting patterns with the Overlord. Because you see the Overlord, the second Overlord here from LoLvsxD, it's just going to miss it.
And he is going Hedge first. This is not going to help him, but you can shut this down with your drones a lot easier than with Zerglings, with Queens, and all that jazz. Because, of course, we all know, what are the SCVs going to do? They're going to wait for 3 Marines, and they're going to start building bunkers. And if you can shut the bunkers down before the Marines are finished, or even use the drones to zone out the Marines, it's really not that big of a threat. It sucks to deal with either way, but you got to remember, QXC cuts SCVs to make this work.
Yeah, that's true, and he cuts a bunch of SCVs. Because he really wants just the Marines out quickly to do pressure. I mean, why else would you build your barracks proxy, right? So,
well,
will
actually,
you see a bunker going down?
Lol bringing his Overlord back. I think he senses something's up. 2 drones already coming out. And if he's not, like, this is QXC. This should really just be the tell. Because, like I said, he does this more than anyone else I know. And because the drone's already here, he's going to wait till some Marines are out. There we go. Going to now bring everything full force. But, oh my god, Lol is already pulling the drones. He is not going to let this happen.
Yeah, spawning pool is already finished, and QXC pulled a couple of extra workers. He only has like a handful mining.
But this is damage already done here by the amount. Look at the income loss right now. Every second, that's so much lost minerals. But QXC also pulling a lot of his own SCVs, getting the cancel off in that bunker. I'm actually a little surprised you brought so many SCVs.
There's 10 links in production though, and some of them are already on the way. It's like 8 coming down the ramp into the natural, and I don't know if the bunker will even finish.
Oh, QXC's got to just guard these Marines with his SCV. He's going to use them as bodyguards while he runs, but oh, he's got the surround off.
Oh, but this is still decent for QXC. I don't know.
He's picking off a lot of the Zerglings. If he can get some surface area, I mean, LoL can shut this down, but you got to remember the bunkers have now been stopped. One bunker is up, but the Lings are going to stop the second one. Drones need to come home and resume their mining. Of course, mules are pretty cool units. We see QXC's income hasn't really faltered despite pulling like 8 SCVs.
Yeah, but all in all, a decent hold.
Well, the big thing too is QXC. Look how many Zerglings were forced through this. I mean, he's not in a good position. Look how little his SCV count is. But until he gets a second command center up, he's only going to stay even. So LoL's going to start snowballing from this point. Ooh, this really sucks. I mean, it's, you know, we talk about, I mentioned, we see QXC 2-racks more than anybody else, but I also see him fail at 2-racksing more than anybody else.
Well, he's at Home Story Cup, Fuser's there, and he's a very good 2-rackser as well, so perhaps
just have, like,
he can get some tips.
Yeah, Coach Fuser, like, massaging QXC, just like, look, place the bunkers a little bit further away. Just whispering the tips, but alright, the downside is there's only a queen here to defend, but pulling drones is still a way to deal with these Marines. LoL's got to pull this queen back, though. You want to put that creep tumor down.
Yeah, but the constant pressure now from QXC is going to keep the links, but
he got 2 links into the main. Yeah, so if he can stop this command center, I mean, he's not microing the links because he's busy dealing with these Marines, but if he could have stopped that command center, it would have been huge, because this command center...
Stop it. Yeah, the one link survives.
Wow.
He's still gonna delay
And
it.
he's gonna, yeah, so 3 kills. More SCVs going down. Gotta clean this up, but meanwhile the Marines get fully surrounded in the natural.
Yeah, and this actually looks to be.
Quite grim.
I don't see.
This is a
Yeah, I
huge delay.
don't see the Zerg losing it at this point. It looks so good for him.
Yeah, this is kind of the equivalent of doing like a hatchery block. Like you just put your opponent so far behind. QXC racing home, trying to get these Marines behind the wall off here.
Yeah, I'm a bit curious.
The
like,
legs are a little bit too fast.
yeah, the links, even without speed, still.
Quite quick.
They still run faster than Marines, right? Oh, can it?
GG.
Yeah,
It's the
GG.
lack of that wall off. Alright, so that's game 1, guys.